I'm gonna give you this story comes from a fellow trucker, MGTOW trucker. Now, the story is about why we don't train women. Well, Dave, I'm gonna call him Dave. That's not his real name. He starts with Dave and Sam. Sam's a woman, an older lady. But we'll start it. Dave is basically pulls in his terminal, steps out his truck. This chick wearing a tube top and freaking booty shorts comes up to Dave and says, "Are you a trainer?" And he said, "No, I'm not." No, I'm not. And look around. Everybody at the terminal manager, the staff is just looking like, "Oh crap, here we go." Because they know Dave's a dick. They know Dave's a dick. It's what it is. So Dave's response was, "Nope, not a trainer. And even if I was, I wouldn't have you in my truck." Old girl's response was, "Why? Why? You afraid you might do something inappropriate with me?" And Dave says, "Nope. I just don't want women in my truck." Don't want women in the truck. But I'll gladly. I actually know somebody that's a trainer that'll help train you. Their name's Sam. And she says, "Hey, she basically goes in and takes a shower." Takes another shower, cleans up her makeup, puts a little bit of extra poof in her, and she says, "Hey, where's Sam? Show me Sam. Show me Sam. Hey, Sam, come over here." Sam goes over here. She steps out of the truck, walks over to Dave. "Hey, Dave, you dick, how you doing today?" Old girl in a slut uniform, in a whore's uniform. Basically, is flabbergasted and bent out of shape. And now is Miss bent out of shape because she wasn't expecting Sam to be a woman. Well, Sam looks over to the old girl and says, "Well, take that makeup and them clothes on, and change your clothes. Put some clothes on. You ain't impressing nobody. You ain't impressing nobody." And sure enough, the old girl was mad. And then Sam and Dave have a conversation, which brings me to another reason why I do not allow women into my truck, into the confines of my vehicle that are not family related. I don't even let female friends that I put in the friend zone into my truck, into the confines of my commercial motor vehicle. I don't want to get blamed for nothing. I don't want to get blamed for nothing. You're going to have to add more cameras there, buddy, before I train a woman. Now, there are many ways to get a statutory charge on you. You can get a statutory even if you're both adults. Because you are a position of influence, a trainer, a truck driver, a trainer. I will not put a woman into my truck. I don't care. Now, another reason, I don't know if I explained this to you. Black woman driving a truck with another black woman was having trouble getting into a parking spot. I think it was at Tom's Brook, Virginia truck stop, Love's. And I was about to help her out, but she glared at me. When she glared at me, I wasn't, there it was. I wasn't even going to help her out. She was on her own. She was on her own. I wasn't going to help her out. I wasn't going to bail her out. She's on her own. Now, I would have, if I had my lawn chair with me and some popcorn, I'd have grabbed my lawn chair and pop some popcorn and watched them and lit up a smoke and watched them try to struggle to get this chick in there. That's why you don't help women in the truck industry. Let them fend for themselves. And then you got the one that on Hammerhand's video, where she up here, shit's bright as hell for no damn reason. She up here watching all these other dudes make a fool out of themselves, shoveling dirt out of her daggone truck. Now that's a trick right there. Shoveling dirt out of her triaxle. Let me break this to you, ladies, if you're listening. If you got a commercial motor vehicles license, a commercial driver's license, you, my dear, somebody has found you competent enough to operate a commercial motor vehicle. So that means that you better know how to go forwards, backwards, turn left and right. Whatever you need to do to get it in, to empty that or lift the bucket up on your dump truck, lift the tag axles up and down, you better know what you're doing, because somebody found you to be competent enough to know what you're doing. Oh, you wanted to be equal? You got it, ladies. You got it. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now, I already know what the comment section is going to be about, so I'm gonna nix that in the butt right now. Oh, well, you can't get mad at black women, the black lady, for glaring at you. She might have been through a lot. She's been through a lot. Been through a lot. I've been through a lot. You don't see me glaring at random people for no freaking reason. For no freaking reason. You don't see me glaring at people. Piss off. You don't see me showing an attitude at the first person that looks like they're about to help. You know, she's your queen. No, last time I checked, I don't live in a monarchy. Piss off. Oh, so somebody must have hurt you. Nobody can hurt me any more than I can hurt myself. You're just bitter. Well, I was bitter since I was 9. You know what made me bitter? Death. Death made me bitter. What you got to say about that? What you got to say about that? Death made me bitter. You need to be nicer. When I was nice, look what it got me. It got me up at 3 o'clock in the freaking morning trying to bail some chick out of her goddamn mess at the bar. Piss off. That's what nice got me. Bailing some chick out at 3 o'clock in the freaking morning because she can't freaking plan a freaking Uber worth of fornicate. Oh, some chick will come along and you will have kids and I hope you have a daughter, because a daughter will sweeten you. Will maybe put some. Will soften you up. Well, the first thing is like good. That's you must be the king or the queen of wishful thinking, because I don't plan on having children. I plan on dying alone and single. And if push comes to shove, it will be by any means necessary. By any means necessary. I will die childless and single by any means necessary. I'm going to leave that up to your imagination. I'm going to let you interpret that with your imagination. Let you come up with ideas. I'm going to leave that up in the air. You need to let somebody into your heart. Did that. Didn't work. Piss off. You just need to get back on that horse. Hey, look. I'm sick of getting horseshoes shoved in my freaking gluteus maximus. Them things hurt. I'm sick of being bucked off the horse. The horse is looking at me. Next time I get on it, he's going to trample me. So, yeah. Good luck. Anything else? Oh, you're just a misogynistic. My first question is to you. Do you know what the definition of misogyny is, or misogynistic is? That ain't me. I don't hate anybody. I just don't care. I just don't care. If you would take some chapstick to them crusty lips, you might actually be able to get some play. Why do you think I don't put chapstick on? Unless I know the person's funny. I don't put chapstick on unless I'm going to a comedy show. So that my lips don't crack open and bleed. So, I don't feel like putting chapstick on. I will leave my lips dry. There's nothing you can say about it. You need to get just so them calluses removed from your hands and feet. No, I don't. Says who? Point me to any rule that I'm breaking. You need to let somebody in your life. No, I don't. I mean, am I breaking any laws? No? Well, piss off. I don't care. Am I breaking any what written law am I breaking? Driving a truck. Everything's already set up that I could do this. But then again, what do I know? This is Red Pill in the Wind. Signing off.